Hi guys, today ang ituturo ko sa inyo is about cellphone technologies. Kung gusto niyo itong matutunan, please keep on watching. So, cellphone technologies. First, what is cellphone? So, unsa man din ang cellphone day, di ba? Para sa inyo, unsa inyong idea what is cellphone, di ba? Like, first ako, ang cellphone ako is basyag sumpay sa akong kinabuhi bitaw kay sa kasa ko, bisan mag-CR ko, mag-cellphone ko. Sa before matog, mag-cellphone ko, mag-baby time. Charot. So, what is cellphone? Pwede mo post or unsa yung mindset sa cellphone. So, as nasa libro nga atong gibasa, so, ato siyang what is cellphone. So, cellphone systems are networks that allow mobile phones to connect and communicate with each other. So, cellphones are necessity or sa maingon na to na kinahanglan sa atong kinabuhi, right? No, di ba? Wala siguro boring, di ba? So, allow mobile phones to connect and communicate with each other. So, kung gusto kang makipag-communicate sa laing tao, like sa emergency, gamit yung cellphone, tawag na naman. So, muna ang cellphone. So, they use video waves to transmit voice, text, and data between phones and cell towers. So, ang cellphone, kung sa may tawag sa mga radio waves and transmit voice, text, and data between phones and cell towers na sa mga tawag na nga term. Diri na topic or lessons atong matakol na siya. So, these cell towers are part of larger systems called cellular network. So, muna cellular network, mga cells, example, malakaw-lakaw, anong lugar kay na tower, tapos mabaling ka sa laing lugar. So, magbaling-balhin ang imong signal ba? So, muna term na cellular network, which covers specific geographic areas. Modern cell phone systems also include technologies like 4G and 5G. So, muna mga 4th generation and 5th generation mga paspas no, to provide faster internet speeds. Overall, they enable people to stay connected anywhere within the network coverage. So, our objectives about this lesson is, after completing this chapter, you were able to describe the cell phone operational concept, describe the two common second generation digital cell phone systems, and describe the features of each. So, ang 2G or 2G second generation na duha ka common digital cellphone, unsa ni sila, tas itakol na to unsa ilang features sa matag usa. Define the cellphone terms 2G, 2.5G, 3G, 4G, and 5G. So, nasa ni say 1G pero na-piece out lang dayon tungod kay siyempre kita tawag mangita mo tagmas the best, ngita tagmas paspas, wa kay siya matakol kay sa libro. So, next, describe the block diagram architecture of a modern digital cellphone. State the features, benefits, and applications of 4G cellphones. Munang sigara nga cellphone karon 4G, na 5G pero dili kita na naka-cellphone ng 5G kay may price po siya. Explain the applications and benefits of location-based technologies in cellphones. Describe the architecture and operational of a cellphone-based station. Define small cells and distributed antenna systems or DAS. So, let's start for our lesson. So, introduction na to guys. Mabasa rin ninyo, pero basa ko nagyapon ako. With over 1 billion cell phones sold each year, the cell phone is the largest volume consumer electronic devices. Siyempre, kahit mga bata na ni, kaya kituluan na sa cellphone ba. So, demand ang cellphone sa karon, di ba? Tungkol kay mas paspas siya. Ang TV ngayon nangawa like uban sa radyo kay na naman sa cellphone. So, it has changed that the way we communicate. 2005 was the first year in which cell phone subscribers number more than wired telephone subscribers. Today, for the majority of consumers, their mobile phone is their only phone. Furthermore, as the data speed of the newer digital cell phone transmissions increases, more cell phone accessories and applications are possible. These include cameras, internet access, texting, email, audio, gaming, navigation, and video. This chapter provides a technical overview of cell phone standards and operation. So, first na term is cellular radio system. So, what is cellular radio system? Cellular radio systems are wireless communication networks that divide largest areas into smaller regions called cells. It serves as a base station. So, without reading the nasa ubos, what is cellular radio system? So, based on my research, cellular radio systems lets mobile devices connect wirelessly over a large area. So, di press sa una na cellphone, di ba? Itong press ani nga cellphone na kani naka-wire man siya, di ba? Muna yung karang telephones, mga turn telephones. Ang karon na cellphones like kaning nas kilid, wireless na siya. Ang nagbida kaning cellular radio system. Muna yung connects wirelessly over large areas without interference by dividing the space into smaller manageable pieces. So, muna yung pagbuhat sa cellphone. These cells work together to provide wide coverage and devices can move between cells without losing connection. Cellular networks are organized in multiple layers often including 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G technologies for improved speed and reliability. So next is advanced mobile phone system. So advanced mobile phone systems or AMPS is the first widely used analog mobile phone system introduced in 1980. So yan ang sa kakaraan. It operates on a cellular network dividing regions into smaller cells to allow efficient frequency reuse. So AMPS daw in simple and short explanation, siya ang first step in creating mobile phones. Siya foundation sa mga phones nga mga advanced technologies na makapurma sa og phone nga atong gigamit sa pagkakaron. Being analog, so analog siya nga cellphone like telephone, it has limited data capabilities and is more susceptible to eavesdropping and interference. AMPS has been replaced by more advanced digital mobile communication technology. So kaning siya is na siyang foundation sa akong sama sa gisulti. So next is cells. So cells din siya cells nga sa sa lawas sa tao. Kani nga cells is more sa signal ba. So in communication, cells refer to a small geographic areas covered by cellular network. Each cell is served as a base station with an antenna that sends and receives signals. Cells allow the network to reuse frequencies in non-adjacent areas, increasing efficiency. So in simple and short explanation, muna siya ang signal sa atong cellphone. Example, naka specific na environment or lugar na nay tower tas naka diha ang standby. Ang may tabo, pag mobaling ka sa laing tower, laing lugar, na sa laing tower, ang cellphone mo connected sa laing tower, that makes phone stay connected no matter where you go. Kanang pagi muna kanang process is called cellular network. Next is mobile telephone switching office. A mobile switching office or MTSO is the central hub that manages mobile phone communication in a specific area. It connects cell towers to the wider telephone network, allowing calls, texts, and data to be transmitted. The MTSO handles tasks like call setup, handoffs between cell towers, and billing information. It also ensures that mobile users stay connected while moving between different network areas. Essentially, it acts as the brain of a mobile network, keeping everything running smoothly. So kaning mobile telephone switching office sama sa nagbasa is act as a brain sa mobile network. Ang brain man kay siya man ang control center that keeps everything running smoothly in a mobile network, making you sure you stay connected. So sa mas consulte brain, control center, siya nagdagbida. So next, so alita sa multiple access. A multiple access meaning is in a communication is multiple access in a communication is a method that allows multiple users to share the same communication channel without interference. Today let's tackle about multiple access. So there are 5 kinds of multiple access, 5 types. So first is frequency reuse, frequency multi-division multiple access or FDMA, time division multiple access, code division multiple access CDMA, spatial division multiple access. So these types of multiple access is we're gonna learn today this time. First is frequency reuse. So Frequency reuse is technique in communication systems where the same frequency is used in different area or cells, separated by enough distance to avoid interference. This allows for efficient use of the limited frequency spectrum, enabling more users to communicate simultaneously. It is commonly used in cellular networks to increase capacity and coverage. So, for a simple explanation, imagine a mobile network is like a city, and the frequencies are like roads. There are only few roads, or what shall we call it, frequencies, roads, so they need to be shared wisely. So the city is divided into small neighborhoods called cells. This is why we call it cellular network. Each cell uses specific set of frequencies for communication. To avoid interference, nearby cells use different frequencies, but cells far apart can use the same frequencies because the signals won't overlap. Next is frequency division multiple access, or FDME. So frequency division multiple access, FDME, is a method used in communication systems to let multiple users share a single communication channel. It does this by dividing the channel into separate frequency bands, with each user assigned their own unique band. This prevents interference and allows everyone to transmit simultaneously. So this is the diagram of FDMA. Its users allocated different sub-band channel. So for further explanation in FDMA, different stations, or where we shall we call it users, broadcast on different frequencies. You can tune into your favorite station without hearing others because each other you can tune in to your favorite station without hearing others because each station has its unique frequency. This technique is often used in analog systems, satellite communication, and older cellular networks. So next is uh, TDMA, or time division multiple access. So time division multiple access is a method of sharing communication channel among multiple users by dividing it into the time slots. Each user is assigned a specific time slot to send or receive data, ensuring no overlap or interference. This technique is commonly used in mobile and satellite networks to efficiently use bandwidth. So this is the diagram of the TDMA satellite, based on what our reading. For further explanation, example, imagine a single road where many cars, or ang cars is muna siya ang users need to pass. Instead of letting everyone to go at the same time, causing a traffic jam, each car is given its own turn to use the road for a short time. The road is shared, but because each car gets its turn very quickly, it feels like everyone is using it at the same time. In communication, TDME does the same. It gives each user a time slot to send or receive messages. Even though the channel is shared, users don't overlap because they take turns super fast. So, it's like a group of people talking on one microphone, but each person speaks for a tiny moment in an organized way. This avoids chaos and ensures everyone is heard clearly. So the next multiple access kind of multiple access is code division multiple access. So code division multiple access, or CDMA, is a communication technology that allows multiple users to share the same frequencies band by assigning unique codes to each other. These unique codes help separate and identify each user's data even though all data is transmitted simultaneously over the same channel. This method improves efficiency and reduces interference, making it widely used in mobile networks. So, code division multiple access, or yahang diagram, where code, time, and frequency, station 1, station 2, station 3, 4, and 5, illustration of CDMA. So, CDMA. Imagine a big room where everyone is talking at the same time. If everyone is talking in the same language, it would be hard to understand anyone because the voices would mix together. Now, imagine if everyone in the room had their own secret code or special language that only they and their friend understand. Even if everyone is talking at the same time, you could still understand your friend because you're using a special code that only you two know. In CDMA, phones use special codes to send messages. Even though many phones might be sending messages at the same time on the same radio channel, they don't interfere with each other because Each phone's message has a unique code. It's like everyone is talking at the same time, but using different secret codes so they don't get mixed up. So, based on what I'm reading, gamit siya para di sila magka-gubot-gubot, wala interference, kaya nalay code, siya rin makasend, di sila mag-away ba. Next, multiple access is spatial division multiple access or SDMA. Spatial division multiple access is a technique used in communication systems to allow multiple users to share the same frequency band by using different physical locations. It separates users based on their spatial positions, often using antennas to direct signals to special areas. This method helps increase the capacity of a network by minimizing interference between users. So this is the diagram of SDMI. For other explanation of SDMI, think of it like a highway with several lanes. Each lane can carry a different car. Ang car is assume natin na signal. So more cars, more signals can travel at the same time without interference. This is useful in improving the capacity and efficiency of communication networks. SDM is often used in a fiber optic networks or wireless systems to send more data over the same infrastructure. Next is duplexing. So, duplexing, sa last topic na to, o ato akong i-discuss. Duplexing refers to the ways in which two-way radio or telephone conversations are handled. So, telephone communications has always been full duplex. So, diba, duplexing is na many types. So, simplex, duplex, half duplex. So, simplex is, limot ko. Half duplex is, you can tabi, puli-puli, di ba? Ang full duplex where both parties can simultaneously send and receive. All phones systems are full duplex. So, full duplex is, sample, tawag kasi mong baby dira, tapos, iaway ka niya. Pwede mo ka mo sabat po siyang gisulti, mo na ang full duplex. So, frequency division duplexing or FDD. In FDD, separate frequency channels are assigned for transmit and receive functions. Time division duplexing, TDD. The system assigns the transmit and receive data to different time slots both on the same frequency. Both means pareha. Next is cellular carriers. Cellular carriers are companies that provide mobile network services, including voice, data, and messaging to users through wireless communication technologies. The connection between cellular carriers and the various generations of mobile networks 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G lies in how these carriers implement and operate their network infrastructure to support the evolving wireless technologies. So, dahil na sa mobile network technologies, muna ang 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, ang last is 5G. O takabaw, basta napal sa mga pwedlain na ni. Kasi, siyempre, ang tao is kita nagka-upgrade man kita because of upgrade of technologies. First, 1G or the first generation cellphone used analog frequency modulation. This was rapidly abandoned as it was determined that carriers could not provide enough services to meet the demand. So, muna pasabot ako ganyan na first generation is na-phased out na yun siya wakay sa mga kuan mayo kay daily siya ka-provide of enough services di sa kuwang yung demand. Next is second generation. Pagka-phase out sa 1G, so nisunod ang 2G, second generation. This was the first generation of digital cellular networks replacing 1G's analog system. So ang 1G is analog dihay. 2G introduced services like SMS or text messaging and basic mobile network operating on technologies like GSM or di na pala hubog global system or mobile communications, and CDMA, code division and multiple access. Cellular carriers provide voice and text services using these technologies. So next is 3G or third generation. With 3G, cellular carriers introduce faster data transfer speeds, enabling more advanced services such as mobile internet browsing, video calls, and mobile application. Technologies like OMTs or Universal Mobile Telecommunication Systems and CDMA 2000 were used, and carriers upgraded their network to accommodate higher bandwidth. So, morning abtan ako nga sample ako, muna akong naagtan na sa mobile network technologies ang 3G. Gidi sa ingon nga kusog kay wa so kasugot sa 2G, pero ang 3G is para nako is nasa sa normal lang ba. Medyo lag yan. Usay mo paspas. Next is 4G, or fourth generation. 4G networks provided even faster data speeds, supporting high-definition video streaming, mobile gaming, and other data-intensive services. LTE, or shall we call it long-term evolution, is the most common technology used for 4G. Cellular carriers transitioned their infrastructure to support these high-speed data services, which became crucial for smartphones and internet-based applications. So, mo ni ang isunod sa 3G, which is ang 4G. Mas paspas sa 3G, mas nindot, mas kusog. Mo'y uso sa karon pod ang 4G. O takabalawngan, no? Pero siyempre tao man ta gusto tag mas bet na to, di ba? Next is fifth generation. So, fifth generation or 5G represents the latest mobile network generation, offering extremely fast data speeds, low latency, and the ability to connect more devices. It supports enhanced mobile broadband, ultra-reliable low latency communication, and a massive machine-type communications. Cellular carriers are working on deploying 5G networks using technologies like mmWave and sub-H gigahertz frequencies. So, first arta. So, as a result, the first generation was quickly replaced with the newer second generation digital phone technology. So, di kay nato matakol lang first generation kay dali kay sa na phase out tungod kay hinaayang demand ug dili sa maka-provide sa kinahanglan. Alita sa 2G. So, 2G or second generation. Kanay mo nang gigamit sa 2G, dili nagsugod ang vocoders. What is vocoders? To use digital data transmission techniques, first requires that the voice be digitized. So, imong gitabi is ma-digitize, like pwede sa imong binary para kung ma-receive sa like cellphone is ang binary i-konasad para masabot nimo ang original voice. The circuit that does this is a vocoder, or ang vocoder is kung imo nang bugagon is voice coders, a special type of analog to digital converter and digital to analog DA converter. So, vice versa siya. Pwede siya sa analog to digital and digital to analog. The main function of vocoder is data compression. Next. So, dili na mosod ang to digital cell phones. So, ang first na digital cell phones is called GSM. So, GSM or acronym niya GSM stands for Group Special Mobile. So this is connection versus GSM, digital cellular system. The most widely used digital 2G digital system is GSM. So mo na siya gigamit na cellphone system. Ang most widely used daw is kaning GSM. This is essential a variant of GSM design. So variant ni sa GSM kaning DCS di ay kuan siya kanang warag anak-anak ba for operations at a different frequency band. GSM receivers are interconnected as part of unified mobile communication system. GSM serves as the broader standard, while DCS operates as complementary system optimized for specific frequency band and urban deployment. Together, they enhance coverage capacity and service quality for mobile users. So, ang GSM daw is parang kung sa line akong nabasahan, GSM is for example ka na sa rural areas or sa bukid. Yung ito ba? Rural, urban, basta rural areas, tungkol kay gamera ang mga tower, ang GSM mo yung nagdagbida na kung nakikatawag, masabtan ni mo. Samtang DCS is naka sa urban areas o sa sa syudad. So siyempre sa syudad sa abang kina daghang mga tao, daghang interference. So ang DCS may nagdagbida na ang ato ang voice nga gamit ang vocoders masabtan nato ba dili siya magamay ang interference. Next, ang second na digital serial technology is kaning CDMA. So CDMA stands for Code Division Multiple Access. So nagamit ang niya Code Division Multiple Access. Siya ang second common digital phone system. So katong GSM and CDMA mo ni sila ang digital cellphone systems 2G. So digital CDMA, digital serial technology used in communication systems to transmit multiple signals over a single frequency channel. It employs spread spectrum technology, allowing multiple users to share the same frequency band simultaneously without interference. CDMA provides better call quality and capacity and seamless announce but lacks global compatibility. So bisan nindot ang CDMA pero masikat gyapon ng GSM. Next is muni ang 2G block diagram. So diri sa AF dapit na diri ang linear, LNA mixer na diri ang multi power amplifier sa mixer, then diri sa baseband na mo diri ang vocoders. So na A and analog to digital, so digital to analog, so digital digital signal processor o sa console gini nga vocoder. So tumayan niyo guys mo ni ang block diagram sa 2G. Next is 2.5 cellphone. So ang 2.5 cellphone mo ni siya nasa middle part sa 2G and 3G. So siyempre 0.5 naman daan, masabtan naman nato kay di man tayong bugo. The designation of 2.5 generation refers to a generation of cell phones between the original second generation 2G digital phones and the newer third generation 3G phones. A 2.5 phone permits subscribers to exchange emails and text messages and access to internet-based cellphone. So, sama sa ibasa gani, ang 3G is nakabuhat na ng exchange emails and text messages. So, nagsugod din sa 2.5G cellphone. Balay, ni-upgrade siya 0.5 tapos ni-upgrade siya ni 3G. Mo nang dagang access ang 3G sa 2.5G. Pero nasa sa middle part, pwede siya kusog, ang usa kay hinay. So, simple middle part or shall we call it neutral. So 2.5G. One popular 2.5G technology is the General Packet Radio Service or GPRS. This system is designed to work with GSM phones. Sama sa basa kana. Next is number 2, a faster 2.5 technology. 2.5G technology is enhanced data rate for GSM evolution or edge. So next, arienta sa 3G cellphone system. So gikan sa 2G nigagi sa 2.5G, then ay sa 3G or third generation cellphone systems. Third generation cellphones are true packet data phones. They feature enhanced digital voice and high-speed data transmission capability. Then third generation phones were originally described by the term International Mobile Telecommunications 2000 or IMT 2000. 3G. The International Telecommunications Union or ITU was to define a worldwide standard for future cellphones, to which all other systems could involve, thereby providing for global roaming. This is essentially a variant of GSM design. So kaniya variant atong this GSM kay variant niya this is designed for operations at a different frequency band. GSM and DCS are communications. Next, so dire atong ma-compare unsay advantage niya, unsay advantage sa 3G compare atong 2G or sa second generation. So ang first na advantage sa 3G is higher data speeds, offer significantly up to 2 Mbps initially with enhancements over time, making activities like browsing, streaming, and video calling feasible. So means feasible is mas kusog, mas tarong, mas tinaw, di ba? So second is improved voice quality. So and 3G provides better voice clarity and reduced call drop rates due to more efficient network protocols and bandwidth. Next is support for multimedia. 3G enables multi-services such as video calls, mobile TV, and live streaming, which were either unavailable or highly limited in 2G. So, kani nga kuan is nagpakita na jud niya nga mas paspas jud ang 3G kay sa una ang 2G is highly limited lamang. Next is internet access. While 2G provided basic internet through GPRS and Edge, 3G allowed much faster browsing and the use of modern applications requiring high-speed internet. Global roaming. So global roaming sikat na kaya na, di na ko na may explain. 3G networks offer better support for international roaming, providing more seamless connectivity across regions. So grabe ka nindot pagkabuhat nila no, unsa ka bright ang nagbuhat aning generation technologies, di ba? Kay tungod na invent nila ang international roaming, which is kanang makatawag ka gikan sample ako na ako sa Pilipinas niya matawagan ako akong crush dito sa Japan, di ba? Ang anime dito gamit ta ning 3G nakuha na tungod sa kapaspas sa technology gamit yung 3G pwede na ako makatawag dito. So next advantage 3G is enhanced security. 3G implements stronger encryption and security protocols compared to 2G, reducing risk of eavesdropping and data theft. Next is capacity for more users. With improved network efficiency, 3G can handle more simultaneous users in a given area without a significant performance degradation. So next. So LTE and 4G mo na yung topic sa next reporter. So laman sa paminaw diri ka nako tapos ihatag na nako sa next reporter. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Miguel Angelo Remes and I am the reporters of LTE and 4G. So, LTE stands for long-term evolutions. Is the wireless cellular technology that is being adopted around the world as the primarily cell phone communication service. Multiple 2G and 3G cellular radio methods are heading toward phase out as carriers build their new LTE networks. So, LTE is a wireless communication standard designed to deliver high-speed data and improve network performance for mobile devices and data terminals. It is a key part of the 4G mobile network, offering faster speeds, lower latency, and better efficiency than earlier technologies like 3G. LTE provides download speed up to 300 Mbps and upload speed up to 75 Mbps. Depending on network conditions, it enables seamless streaming of high-definition video, faster downloads, and real-time online activities like gaming and video calls. LTE technicalities. Frequency. LTE operates in some of the existing cellular bands but also newer bands. Specific bands have been designated for LTE. So, it refers to the radio spectrum bands it uses to transmitting data between mobile devices and base stations. LTE operates on a wide range of frequencies globally, enabling flexibility and compatibility across different regions and countries. Bandwidth. LTE is a broadband wireless technology that uses wide channels to achieve the high data rates and accommodate lots of users. So, bandwidth, it refers to the range of frequencies used to transmit data over a wireless network. LTE supports a flexible bandwidth design, allowing operators to adapt to different spectrum allocations and maximize network efficiency. Modulation. LTE uses the popular orthogonal frequency division multiplex or OFDM modulation scheme. It provides the essential spectral efficiency to achieve the high data rates but also permits multiple users to share a common channel. Modulation is the process converting digital data into radio waves by varying certain characteristics like amplitude, frequency, or phase of a carrier signal. Modulation plays a critical role in determining the data rates, signal quality, and spectral efficiency. LTE uses advanced modulation scheme to optimize performance, balance speed and robustness, and adapt to varying network conditions. LTE solves many problems in providing high-speed wireless as for now. However, it does pose multiple serious design and deployment issues, such as spectrum availability. LTE requires licensed spectrum which is limited and expensive, and infrastructure costs. Rolling out LTE networks, especially in rural or remote areas, involves high costs for base stations, backhaul, and maintenance. The greatest problem to overcome is the necessity of having to use multiple bands that often are widely spaced from one another. As a result, this requires multiple antennas, multiple power amplifiers, multiple filters, switching circuit, and sometimes complex impedance matching solution in the base stations as well as the phone themselves. Each cellular operator specifies cell phones for their spectrum. 4G. 4G signals refers to the fourth generation of mobile network technology providing high-speed wireless communication for data, voice, and multimedia services. It is based in a long-term evolution technology. So, 4G transformed mobile broadband by providing faster internet, better call quality, and advanced multimedia services. With its adaptability and robust performance, it remains a cornerstone of modern communications network, serving as a bridge to 5G while continuing to power billions of devices worldwide. 4G and LTE. 4G and LTE are closely related but not exactly the same. 4G or fourth generation refers to the overall standard for mobile networks offering high-speed internet and improved performance over previous generations like 3G. LTE or long-term evolution is a technology that was initially marketed as a 4G LTE, offering speed close to the 4G standard but without fully meeting all the technical requirements initially set for 4G. It is a part of the path to 4G, providing faster speed and lower latency than 3G, and is often referred to as 4G in practice. So, key differences: 4G is the broad standard for next generation mobile networks. LTE is a specific technology used to achieve 4G-like speed, but technically LTE Advanced meet the full 4G requirements. In everyday use, 4G and LTE are often used interchangeability, but LTE is technically a stepping stone towards true 4G. Location-based technologies in cell phones use GPS, Wi-Fi, and cell towers to identify a user's location. For example, navigation, maps, and directions or Google Maps. Riding hailing. Ride-hailing services like Uber and Lyft. Emergency help or emergency call. Quick location sharing for 911. Local recommendations. Finding nearby restaurants or shop. Fitness tracking. Monitoring outdoor activities like running. Social media, geotagging posts and check-ins like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and gaming. Location-based games like Pokemon Go, Mobile Legends, Call of Duty, PUBG, and etc. Device tracking, locating lost phones or family members. The benefits of this is improved convenience, safety, and users' experience, optimized transport and deliveries, personalized services and offers. Challenges is privacy concerns, battery usage, and data security. Describe the architectures and operation of a cell phone base station. A cell phone base station connects mobile phones to the network, transmitting and receiving radio signals. Okay, components, antennas. So, antenna is a device used to transmit and receive electromagnetic waves. Antennas are essential for enabling wireless communication between mobile devices and network infrastructure. Radio equipment converts signal between radio and digital formats. Baseband unit processes and routes calls or data. Power system ensures continuous operations. Backhaul links the base station to the main network. So how it works? Sends signals to cover a specific area. Manages connections, calls, and data transfers. Handles seamless handoffs when users move between cells. Optimize performance by controlling frequencies and power levels. In short, it keeps your phone connected to the mobile networks. Define small cells and distributed antenna system or DAS. Small cells. Small cells are lower short ranges wireless communications systems that enhance coverage and capacity in areas where primarily cellular networks struggles to perform, such as urban environments, indoor spaces, or remote locations. Key features covers small areas like offices, homes, or urban hotspots. Include femtocells, picocells, and microcells based on size and coverage range. Improve network performance by reducing congestion and filling coverage gaps. Applications boosting signal strength in crowded areas, stadiums, malls. Enhancing indoor connectivity, supporting 5G networks, and providing localized high-speed coverage. Define small cells and distributed system or DAS. Distributed antenna system. DAS is a network especially separated antennas connected to a central hub designed to improve coverage over large or complex spaces. So, DAS is commonly used in large indoor areas such as office, buildings, shopping malls, stadiums, airports, and tunnels, as well as in outdoor environments like urban street or remote locations. Key features: antennas distributed signals evenly across the area. Can be deployed indoors or outdoors. Connects to the cellular network via fiber or coaxial cables. Applications: provides seamless coverage in large buildings, airports, tunnels, and campuses. Supports multiple carriers and technologies simultaneously. The difference is small cells, independent stand-alone units for localized coverage. Thus, a distributed system of antennas connected to a central source for broader uniform coverage. And that's all. Thank you.